Hi, Duncan here at the Golf Centre. I'm going to spend a few minutes doing a few chips, letting you watch, making some comments, and I hope maybe I can share something with you that might help you become a better chipper. I'm using a pitching wedge. Pitching wedge is one of the more lofted clubs in the bag. A lot of people use it around the green, and it's not designed to be a high shot necessarily. It's designed to land roughly halfway to your target, a couple of bounces, a bit of roll, and the rest of it on the ground. You'll notice when you see me hit a couple of shots in a moment, the ball doesn't go flying up in the air. It just sort of bounces off the club face, flies forwards as much as it flies upwards. And as I hit shots, I shall talk and share with you some guidance. Sorry for the golf balls. I've been out of my daughter's golf bag as well. Right, so I'm going for that first flag just there. Everything's a bit dry and crispy, so you can expect some fruity bounces. So it's about 10 yards or so to go. So most people get their putter out, which less said about that the better. Here we go. And maybe it goes about 2 feet, maybe 3 feet off the ground at its highest point. It doesn't go flying up in the sky, it doesn't need to. It certainly doesn't have to land on the green, just needs to bounce, release and roll. Didn't like that golf ball. Maybe this one will be better. Much better, I'll take some of that. So the golf shot I'm hitting is quite flat, it's a low releasing shot. And the secret to this is that you need to let the loft of the club do the work, and you need to let the golf club do the job it was designed to do. So really all I'm focusing on is just returning that golf club back to where it started and letting the golf ball bounce off the club. It's not my job to try and sort of bend myself and contort myself into peculiar shapes to try and make the ball go somewhere up there. If I needed to do that, I wouldn't be using this golf club. There's no point taking this club out to do a different job. This is designed to do this job. Just nice and flat, a bit of bounce and a bit of roll, nothing complicated. So when I turn this way and face you, the movement I'm making is quite simple. Everything stays quite connected. There's a little bit of hands, but there's also a little bit of turn, a little bit of hips and shoulders, a little bit of knee work, a little bit of movement in the ankles. There's no handbrake in this shot. We're just trying to make a pendulum swing and let the weight of the golf club do the work. If you do this at home and put a camera in front and you see yourself going like that, or doing something creative or trying to help the thing up in the air, that's not going to be successful consistently with this golf club. Your job is to stay relatively still, calm, and take a nice smooth swing and let the loft of the golf club do the work. Do not start trying to scoop it in the air, because that will mean you will hit this part of your golf ball with this part of your club, and instead of it going up, it will just go zoom straight forwards, and they're the ones where you smack them straight off the other side of the green and never to be seen again. Distressing shots they are. And once you've done that a few times, you can feel them coming, and you know what I'm talking about. You get that instinct that, I don't know whether this is going to go in the air or not, and that is like a paralysis that stops you from making your best swings. So really learn to be calm and smooth and let the rhythm and the momentum of the club, like a pendulum, work for you. I promise practicing this shot is every bit as valuable as practicing any shot. You just need to get out there and do it a few times. Here we go. So nice and smooth. Try not to make any sudden moves. Just let the weight of the golf club do the work for you. There we go. The fact I can talk through it probably gives you some indication that there's no real stress and strain. I've also done it properly a few years. I'm fairly confident I'm not going to hit it off the bottom of the club, so the whole thing becomes lighter and easier. Reasonable, not great, that'll do. Look. Because I haven't done my flicky thing and I haven't scooped that golf ball in the air, all of the marks of the grass on my club face are reasonably central, and more importantly, they're all up the club face to 2 or 3 grooves. which proves that I didn't go like this. So first job in your golf, let that softness and smoothness of the movement take over. Hum, sing, put some music on, stick your tongue out, do something that helps you just let the thing go, just swing it freely. Learn to hit it in a central part of the golf club, and then you will find very quickly judging distance is a cinch, piece of cake, but one job at a time. There we go, my first ever video lesson. I hope you enjoyed it.